Hi guys, I'm Mila Clark-Buckley, aka the Hangry Woman, and welcome to my Hangry Kitchen channel. I'm going to show you today how to make the most amazing chocolate crinkle cookies. They are so good and they are really low carb, but they're super fudgy, super delicious, and awesome. So I'm going to walk you through it, how to do it, how to bake it, how to mix it. It's going to be amazing and you're going to love having these on your table for the holidays. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe so you can get more cooking videos on your YouTube.
So the first thing you're going to do is add your dry ingredients. So we're putting in almond flour, coconut flour, we're going to add in our baking powder, we're going to go ahead and put in our xanthan gum, which is going to thicken things up, and then we're also going to add salt, which is going to enhance the sweetness. We add in cocoa powder, that's also unsweetened, and we mix it all up to make sure that everything is well incorporated so that we have great consistency in our cookie. Next, we head on to our sweetener, which I like to add in Truvia. That's what I used for this recipe. And then you don't have to mix this or anything, but then you're gonna start to add in the wet ingredients. So vanilla extract is gonna go in. I like to make sure I use a healthy amount. I also put in avocado oil, which is a nice fat. Avocado oil is pretty mild in taste as well, so it works as a fat and it's just delicious. And then I add in my eggs. So we use 2 large eggs in this recipe. Look at those golden yolks. They just look so delicious. Then we move on to mixing. So I like to use my KitchenAid stand mixer for this. I use the paddle mix attachment, and that is really, really nice for making cookies. Mine also has a scraper on it, so I don't have to worry about scraping the sides of the bowl. So as you can see, as it is mixing, it's getting the sides of the bowl, it's cleaning everything and getting like every single piece that I need. Which I love. I just think that that makes it easy. So I'll leave a link for that spatula attachment. But then you take it off and you're gonna head out to put your dough in the fridge to chill. I really think this is the most fun part. So you're gonna put sweetener down on your Silpat mat. I also include in the recipe that you can use parchment paper if you'd like. Then with an ice cream scoop, you're gonna scoop out each of your cookies and you're gonna roll them into balls, which is really, really fun. I'm speeding this up because honestly, I feel like this takes me forever. So this is a little faster than it actually normally happens. The reason that I use an ice cream scoop for this is because you can get the dough balls relatively the same size, which is important when you're baking because you want consistency. Baking is all about consistency. So you wanna make sure that things are the same size so they bake at the same time so that you have consistent results when you pull it out of the oven. So you're just gonna keep rolling these as you can see me doing here. And then once you're done rolling them, you move on to the next step, which is going to be to roll them in the sugar. With a little movie magic, they've all been rolled in the sugar already, and now it's time to flatten them. So this is how you get the crinkles in these Fudgy Crinkle cookies. I used the bottom of a cup, like a glass bowl, because they slid off a little easy, and you push down, and you do need to use some pressure and some force. You can see that I started using both of my hands to flatten them because they are pretty solid when you take them out of the refrigerator after they have chilled. So once you flatten them, everything looks good and they are ready for baking. You're gonna bake them for 10 minutes at 350 degrees, and then when they come out, you're gonna sprinkle them with confectioner's sugar. Be so liberal with it. I used, of course, a sugar substitute, typically Swerve, and then your cookies are done. They're ready. You can show them off. You can eat them like I did here and enjoy this delicious fudgy cookie.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these beautiful, delicious crinkle cookies. They are so amazing. So good. So make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of my newest videos. I'm doing so many cooking demos in 2020. I am so excited for them. I think they're going to be really fun and you're going to really love them. So thanks again for watching. Bye.